Alright guys, so this is probably my 9th time attempting to record this video. Basically, I just want to make a very quick trade recap video on how I was able to make $400 on gold within less than like an hour or two. Very easy strategy. It's, very simple. Some of you guys might look at this and it's so simple that you guys might actually be like, come on now, like why even make a video on this? Like anyone can do this, which is true. Anyone could basically do this, and that's what I basically want to show you guys today. So real quick, I'm gonna put on the screen me actually charting this layout right here. Because like I said, I recorded this video like 5 times already. But while you guys are watching that, basically I want to explain like what's going on in this chart. So gold is clearly within a downtrend. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, you guys can see that gold is just going straight down, and it starts sooner than when I drew this trend line right here. It actually starts all the way from like July 19th, 2023. So it's just going down and down and down. And actually, no, I lied. It starts from right here. It starts from May. It's from the beginning of May. Gold has been going down and down, but then it bounced up a little bit, and now it's just continuing to go down and down, and it's lower than it was in the end of June. So with that being said, we are clearly looking for sells here. But I know what you guys are saying. The trade that you entered was a buy, and you are correct. So just because you have a general, bias, just because you know the market is in a downtrend, depending on the type of trader you are, that does not mean that you cannot make money on the opposite direction. And that's exactly what I did in this trade. So if we scale into the 5-minute chart, as you guys can see, price is within this range right here. So we're gonna go from this point right here to this point right here to this point right here, right? Well, wherever price is currently. So if we look at this, we can see that from this point right here all the way to where price is currently, price has been within this range for the last 4 days. And within this range, you guys can see it's about a 100 pip range. And all you gotta do is just look at when the market hits this resistance point right here, place a buy. Obviously you wouldn't really know that this is like a buy point right here, but because it's like the first time it touched it. But when you see market go down here again and react like this and then go down here, this is a definite buy. And I think I did actually take this trade, I'm not exactly sure, but once you see this happen, for sure, once you see it happens twice, now you're for sure going for the next time it hits. And that's exactly what I did this time, because I knew for a fact that the market is now within a range, because it's only going to this point right here, then bouncing up. And if it does bounce up, it's only going from within this top point right here to this top point right here. And sometimes you might get a reaction within this middle level, but for the most part, price is either going to break all the way up or break down. It might break up to this point right here, break down a little bit, then break back up, or like break down all the way to break even and break back up. You guys get it. The price is within a range. It's not that hard to understand it. It's very easy. And when you look at the downtrend, you guys can see, okay, I know that price is in a downtrend, so I'm not going for any long-term positions, right? I'm going for a very quick and easy scalp. This was a 50 pip trade because gold does tend to move very fast. But like I said, my risk to reward was set properly because, like I said, we're fighting against the trend right now. We're fighting against the water. You know what I mean? Things are not going in our direction in general, so we want to be very, very careful. But that does not mean that we cannot make money off of this. So tight stop loss, 15 pips. That was $150. And before I continue, I want to say that this is a demo account. This is currently me trading off of my TrueForexFunds attempt. So this isn't real money. Just want to make that very clear. I'm not trying to say that like I made official like $400, but this could have been very real if it was a live account, right? So the point got right here. This is all within seconds too, because my chart was already charted up. I didn't have to do this. So this is all within like 5 minutes. I see that price would touch down here. I set the buy limit because I think at the time I was watching the market, it was about like 10:15, 10:20. So I'm like, okay, just in case price hits this point right here, we're gonna set that buy limit. It actually did hit. Price did not touch, a lot of a drawdown. At probably like, what's this, like 2-3 pips? So basically a sniper entry, right? price eventually goes up. I manually took profit right here because I just wanted to get out the trade. I already placed a lot of trades for the day. I wasn't really looking for too much. I was satisfied with this win, but my actual take profit was set at like 1893, which would have hit. And then if I would have left it running, it could have hit all the way to 1895. So that could have been 100 pips. That could have been $1,000 for my lot size. However, I was content with my trade. You have to know when to cut your losses. As you guys can see, I'm not upset about, you know, missing out on money, because it's not like I cut my losses, but you have to know when you cut your wins too, you know. It hit this resistance point right here. I didn't like the way that price was moving. I saw that it could clearly bounce down if it wanted to, like it did beforehand and before right here, like it did right here and right here. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel like waiting for it to, you know, break through or like break down, you know. I made my profit. This was already a trade that, like, you know, I didn't really need to take since I was already up in profit, and I was satisfied. So that's basically it. If you guys want, just talking about this trade again, you know, I very well could have took half profit right here and then set stop loss to entry, and then just, like, you know, see what happens from there. Definitely could have did that, but like I said, I was done for the day. I didn't really need no more. Prices within the range regardless, and the most important thing about this trade is that you're trading against the trend. So at the end of the day, even though gold is naturally a bullish pair, gold naturally goes up all the time, you don't really want to be looking for that right now, because it is on a clear downtrend. You look at the daily, it is on a very clear downtrend. It is underneath the 200 EMA on the daily and is continuing to drop. So hold on, let me just delete this real quick. If I delete this. Yeah, so it's on a clear downtrend on the daily. You don't want to be trading against the trend. You don't want to have a long-term bias against the trend. So if I was to go for this sell right here, which I'm actually about to do in a second, I'll make a video on this too. I'm actually about to go for this sell, but when I go for this sell, I will actually have a long-term bias on this trade if necessary. If I really wanted to, I could hold this trade from here all the way down to like right here, like the 1875 level or something like that. But you know, like I said, I've been focusing more on scalping recently, so let's see what happens. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, I'll make some more, you know, trade recaps. If you guys need me to explain any of the topics that I mentioned in this video, let me know. If you guys need me to go further in detail, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up. You can hit me up on any platform. Just let me know where you're coming from, and I will gladly help you guys out. But until then, hope you guys stay safe out there. Hope you guys, you know, keep making that profit, and I'll see you guys in the next video.